yards. I didn't even know about Goyard. I just said, Mike, new bank card. Remembering days in the courtyard. I came from at Nats. Bugs in the she wanna spell the facts. Yeah. I can't sell my. I got cheese in a bag. My think it's. She wanna buy me a jag. Text me, throw 10 at her like Messi. Took Kalani on girls like Nelly's. I was locked, no answer to Sellies. No change in my lines. Whole many. Lucky told me don't trust many.
Level is just too advanced. The bezel is Tiffany stamp. Don't grip on my hand. I know that I came with the slide from left to right, but now I don't wanna dance. I got too much on the line, too much on my mind, too much ain't enough of my plans. Nike don't pay me to tell you just do it. They pay me to show you I do it again.
Huh? Yeah, I'm in control of the block. You know how October get hot. Might make this crib is over the top. The whip is over the top. I thought about letting her go, but I wasn't over the top.
Welcome, everyone, to this 2K Sports broadcast, live from State Farm Arena in Atlanta. Great to have you with us, everybody, live on 2K Sports. Hello, everyone. With Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from our Hall of Famer on the sideline, David Aldridge. Now, here is Young. To the middle. Here's Capella. Pocket 6. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
It's exciting to think about how much more John Collins might grow as a player. His shooting is obviously strong, but he's always working towards reaching that next level as a player.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Greg, when you think about areas where John Collins is sharpening his game, the defensive end of the floor jumps to mind.
Yeah, and Kevin, that defense is something he's working on, and he's already made big strides. I know he's ready to put in the work to reach his ultimate potential.
Young with the steal. Pass to Collins. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Bulls.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
LaVine wide open. It's good from long range.
And you need LaVine to keep connecting from deep. When he does, the floor opens up big time. Oh, great flow to that possession. Two players totally in sync with each other.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Stolen by Collins. And here's Young from the arc. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And, man, he makes shooting threes look effortless. Young's quick release from distance is especially lethal. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
He had very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
I'd say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so. LaVine for 3. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. Poked loose. The kick out to Young. Takes the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
A really smart opening quarter for them at the offensive end. Moving, finding good shots. They're 4 for 5 from the field.
Pass to Vucevic. Outside DeRozan. 5 to shoot. And the basket is good.
DeRozan's hard to handle when he's scoring inside. The D doesn't know who to put on.
Collins. And finish off by Collins.
Oh, why, thank you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Young's shot is off.
Defensive breakdown, and they can't capitalize. He'll hit that shot almost every time.
DeRozan's shot is off. Levine with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Here's White. It's rebounded by Herter.
He struggles with his finishes sometimes. I mean, it's kept him from being an elite player.
Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Young with no one around. The Hawks again can't hit. Outside Levine. We've got 1:28 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Green. Shot clock at 6. Vucevic with the bucket.
Doing many things well. Levine has a good sense of when his guys are open.
The Hawks call timeout.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
And Kevin, you tend to forget this about Levine. He's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Wright. .110 left in the first. Going inside. It's stolen by Bradley. And stolen by Okongwu. Down low. Back to Wright. Shoots it. And off the left side of the rim. And it swirls in for him. And a closer look here at the hustle stance for the Hawks.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
Bulls trail by 6. Left side, Bradley.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
Over to the wing. Pass to Williams. Here's Wright. And it's Chicago with the rebound. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Out to the right wing. Thomas. It's a wide open look. And again, no good by Chicago. Teardrop shot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
He's kind of a jack of all trades. I mean, Wright, he gives you solid all-around play on a consistent basis.
Here's Dosunmu. And it's Dosunmu with the jam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
From deep three-point range. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Hawk. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Now, what do you guys think about the Hawks here in this one?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, yeah, this is their preferred pace, and it's gotten them out to an early lead.
It's stolen by Bradley. And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time.
First team foul.
That's his first foul. To the paint. And stolen by Okongwu. And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both.
And now here comes Okongwu leading the break. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And Okongwu slams it in.
You got to admire the awareness Bogdanovich possesses. I mean, solid at realizing when the D has left someone open.
Pass to Dosunmu. Driving to the basket. And he uses the glass on the layup. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Now here's Williams. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Shoots over Bradley. It's stolen by Bradley. And there's the call on Lou Williams. That's his first foul. So both teams changing it up here. And what a career it's been for Lou Williams. You forget just how long, Greg, he's produced at this level.
And how about came into the league at 19. A decade and a half later, he's still an incredible scorer. Longevity like that isn't easy to come by.
Inside, Vucevic. And the rejection by Collins. Kicks it out to Bogdanovic. Lobbed up there for Collins. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get. Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, but D.A., I love that strategy. Thanks for that story.
And you love how instant Collins' shot can be. Gets a pass and wastes no time in releasing it. You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
And finished off by Collins.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, and it's because of the looks they're getting. Their offense has created some great opportunities.
Here's Levine. And Levine improving as a playmaker, Chris. His assist totals continue to grow.
Came into the league as a point guard. He's been a shooting guard for a long time now. He still has strong playmaking instincts. I mean, he's a versatile player who can come play either guard position. I mean, Levine continues to impress as the years go on.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And his percentage at the line last season, right at the 75% mark.
The Hawks leading by 8. And there's the drive.
What a look. Young providing the dime. A really unselfish player.
Here's Levine. And Capella sends it back. And here's the fast break. Collins wide open. He fires. Another three for Atlanta.
And he delivers another blow. Something's gotten into him this quarter. He's carrying them offensively.
Levine's shot is on.
He's forcing things a little bit in this quarter, settling for shots that he'd be better off passing up.
The kick out to Young. For three. You can't get that one to fall. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's DeRozan. And Capella sends it back.
You got to be careful when Capella's patrolling the area. He's an excellent shot blocker. He uses his length well.
The Bulls making a switch here. Here's White. And Capella sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by White. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Young way outside. The Hawks again can't hit. To the inside. Here's Green. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Green's got 7.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
an imposing defender thanks to his timing, his height, his reach. I mean, Capella is awesome at throwing shooters off their game.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And Chicago has possession. 11-point game. Outside, Levine. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Here's Herter. The long distance three is good. Herter's got the lead up to 14 now for Atlanta.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble? And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
Pulls up, and he hits the jump shot. Herter's got 5 points now this quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Atlanta leading by 16. And stolen by White. Here's Levine. And the jam by Levine.
Oh, what a wonderful dunker. Give Levine any opportunity to flush it home. He won't pass it up.
And here's Young from the arc. Another three for Atlanta.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the fourth youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in the game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
And there's the call on Lou Williams.
That's his second personal foul.
That'll be his second foul of the game. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Pass to Dosunmu. Out to White. Outside DeRozan. From downtown, Gallinari with the rebound. The Hawks leading by 14. Here's Okongwu. No good with the layup.
That's their first shot of the half that hasn't found the mark. It's been a good start.
DeRozan. That's good.
Nice hustle there. You can count on DeRozan for this. He works so tirelessly as a scorer.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the Bulls. Pass to Bogdanovich. Williams scanning the floor. 6 to shoot. Out to Gallinari. And Okongwu has it in the corner.
Bringing a competitive energy to the defensive end. White stays connected to his man and plays with active hands.
Bulls trail by 12. Here's DeRozan over Hunter. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And DeRozan, a free agent this past offseason, took his time to find the right fit in terms of who he would sign with, ultimately choosing Chicago in a big victory for the Bulls.
There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive schemes.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
Pass to Herter. Here's Williams. Great tee that time from Green. Bulls trail by 11. White left side. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
It would be a shame to make all this progress and let him off the hook. Got to keep the pressure on.
And that's a display of DeRozan's athletic ability, making his presence felt on offense.
Williams for three. Now the Bulls with it. They're on a 12-3 run. Inside. And Vucevic throws it down.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
Well, I mean, anyone can tell they've ramped up the intensity and they're more assertive, especially at the offensive end.
Atlanta leading by 5. Down low. Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
And you can sense them just starting to squeeze and shrink this lead a little bit.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the third. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Substitution for your Hawks. Clint Capella. John Collins.
And here's Levine.
Trae Young.
He's got 13. Just 5 to shoot. Over in the corner, Brown. Shoots it up. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Levine's got 7 points here in this quarter. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Wright. The kick out to Young. From deep. Chicago grabs the miss.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
It's Brown on the wing. From past the arc. They get it again. Out of bounds. Atlanta will take possession. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the fourth. Who will carry the day? Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On its way from Young for 2. And he overshot that one, missing.
Oh, their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually he drops those in between jumpers.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Young, right side. From outside the arc. And it's Bradley with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Levine. That one misses. So Atlanta will take it the other way. High post shot. There's the triple. Traps in the tray.
Oh, nice to see Capella find the open teammate as he continues to develop his ability to create for others.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle steps for the Hawks.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they got the steal to prove it. You can't hit that one. Your teammates are going to think twice about feeding you the next time down. They haven't needed him as much as I thought they would tonight.
The offensive rebound. The kick out to Young. Nailed from three-point land. And it's an 11-point Hawks lead.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
But it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan talking to his team. He is not happy with the turnovers. He said, we have got to get some shots. It's as simple as that, guys. Play smart and value the basketball. We'll see if the message sunk in, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
And we've witnessed DeRozan improve big time as a playmaker. His court awareness is really at an elite level.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you know, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
To the middle. Here's Vucevic.
And that shows you a bit of Collins' all-around game and why he's so valuable at both ends of the floor.
Shot from the inbound. And DeRozan with the layup.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
From deep three-point range. Herter, no good.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. We see a lot of this now.
LaVine gets the bucket.
This is what leaders do. LaVine commanded the rock and coming through in the big spot.
Pass to Capella. Here's Young. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's the second personal foul.
That one on Vucevic. Free throw, no good.
At the line,
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
6'10" center from Switzerland. Capella, become a nightly double-double threat. Strong big man.
Kick out to LaVine. Rebounded by Capella. The Hawks leading by 5. It's to Collins. It's stolen by Vucevic. In transition, here come the Bulls. DeRozan leading the charge. For the 3. Kick out to LaVine. Second chance shot. And it's good on the layup. 22 points for Zach LaVine. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steal to prove.
It's DeRozan with the drive. And finished off by DeRozan.
How about the heart DeRozan plays with? In the clutch, he's fully committed to getting his team whatever they need.
Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They're up by 1. 1:10 left for the 4th. 1:10 left in the 4th quarter. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. This possession gives them a chance to take the lead.
Yeah, they don't want to let this one slip away. And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Yeah, that's not his spot. Plain and simple. He's trying to force something that's rarely a good.
To the paint. And it's Capella missing.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're down by 1. We've got 28 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Picked him clean. Outside Collins. Can they get it? Offensive rebound. Young for 3. Nails the triple.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
Chicago calls timeout. They trailed by 4. There's 18 seconds left in the 4th quarter. What do you think, guys?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, and quick. No room for error, no time to waste.
There's the call on Kevin Herter. That is his first foul of the game. LaVine inside the 3-point line. They get it back. Money!
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. Money!
And we saw this in the national title game. Hunter embracing the moment and delivering in the clutch.
And so it's the Hawks who come out on top. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness.
Past time with these other things. Know that you didn't mean to ruin my week. Know what you meant when you said those things. Know you mean well when you say your piece. Know you even though you don't know me. Know you already. I know you've been searching for someone to make you happy and get the job done. Said you needed a man with money. Searching for someone to make you happy and get the job done. You said you needed a man with money, but I can't be there, so will you still care?
All right, check it out. One, two. Hold on. 1, 2.
Microphone check, 1, 2, mic checker. Still back there. All this in my brain, I got the rank, I got the blessing. Take some extras out the we press a it ain't no pressure. In my Kiki, I'm with Didi and Vanessa. Top now on my roster, get the most and not the lesser. Papa met me in the valley, dropped the up on Winnetka. Take some extras out the we press a it ain't no pressure. Yes, sir. I didn't want to speak on it, but it's really been racking my brain now. Cause really, I with this rap, I want to sell it now. But they got enough on us to go start a case now. Get hit with the, they come and they snatch a nigga now. Big long in the golf ball, big fin ball in this. This one really brother all in the seat. Had a to the wall diaper when I left his drawers for the. They getting down, but I be so proud to put it down. For the microphone check, 1, 2, mic checker. Still back that. All this in my brain, I got the rank, I got the blessing. Take some extras out the we press a, it ain't no pressure. Yes, a microphone check, 1, 2, mic checker. Still back that. All this in my brain, I got the rank, I got the blessing. Take some extras out the we press a, it ain't no pressure. Yes, round geek. I'ma catch a little white chillin' with his click, but a hoe. With a watch and a chain that set up, yeah, I train that. In the 8 for like 4 days straight, but I never claim that. I be talking this. DM, I'm sitting in the too. I be Hit the John, I'm whipping the miracle. Get the I'm scraping the get political. Miss with the whole Mikey. These side insane. Me and Miss with the whole get a microphone check. 1, 2, mic check. Still back that. All this in my brain, I got the rank, I got the blessing. Take some extras out the repressor. It ain't no pressure. Yes, I microphone check. 1, 2, mic check. Still back that. All this in my brain, I got the rank, I got the blessing. Take some extras out the repressor. It ain't no pressure. Yes, I.
Yo, I just like to say, my man came, but it's good to be original when you say somebody. Don't use somebody else's.
The thing that's going to change people is something that no one will ever be able to capture on film. It'll just be something that you see, and all of a sudden you realize, I'm on the wrong page. Or I'm on the right page, but I'm on the wrong note. And I've got to get in sync with everyone else to understand what's happening in this country.
I'm so androgynous, I keep confusing them. Think I'm a I want like two of them. Wake up in the morning, see the life I wanna live. I can't get distracted trying to live my life with them. I know I'm a prodigy, they say they proud of me. And honestly, I gotta be, cause there's a God in me. Shooting for a higher self, a higher frequency. And you don't gotta touch me, I can feel your energy. I'm going all the way. Drove through the rain. When it gets hot, I'll never lose my cool. Got a house in Hollywood, that means she probably would. I think the narcissist, the shooter probably fits. She don't need attention, she just need material things. I knew she was mine by the second Gucci bag. But there's an emptiness I know that money couldn't fix. There's a part inside your heart that tells you life is bigger. But we still ride, still get flat. I'm talking pride, Balenciaga. I'll never lose my cool inside this room. I'll never lose my cool. I'm on some rider. I'm asking her which ride she in. The Maybach got a Benz. Me and her, we double test through 20/20 vision. To keep my cool, I might just need refrigerant. So can you keep it this? Don't worry about the past or future tense presence we living in. President Benjamin's coming dividends, but it ain't me. I get it the way to somebody who really need it. They know me like Tempur-Pedic for the love you ain't receiving. Cause when I'm gone, it's hard to reach me. Part the reason you greedy for the so don't be needy. I'll never lose my cool inside this room. I'll never lose my cool.
Remix. Off the corner with the money, I got a St. John, Pluto Hendrix.
So Lee be a millionaire.
Rose, I walked in the corner with the body screaming daughter. Never but looking like in the photo. This gon' make them feel away like Tony Manolo. You already know them. You already know them. I walk in the corner with the money on my finger. She might get it poppin', I might wife her for the win. I already know, Rose. All I need is Rose. Turn up, baby, turn up when I turn it on. You know how I get to when I turn it on. Can't handle my behavior when I turn it on. Too fast and fast, life don't last, don't get through it all. It's who you wanna be. Let's go. And I know you won't tell nobody, no. And I know you won't tell nobody, no. Rose, I might pull up flexing on it like a road. I might tell him, girl, you cute about it like God. Standing on the table. Baby, turn on when I turn it on. You know how I get to when I turn it on. Can't handle my behavior when I turn it on. Too fast and fast, life don't last, don't get through it all. It's who you wanna be. I might bring them Brooklyn out on all this corner. I might bring them out and tell them do it. You already know, Rose. Make it turn up, baby, turn up when I.
You already know, Gonna turn up and get at you, bands. Ain't stingy, she brought me up. Checked up the temperature, I forgot this cash. Checked the flex on it. I'm talking that I'ma flex on this. Canary yellow, but guess with the glow. Crushing this auto, my VVS froze. Turning up green like everything go. Need interpreters, I don't need to talk to you. I need to translate for this. So many anxieties, I'm stand on call. Ice spaghetti, y'all. I so cold. Beat up the. Amelia food, she keep all the secrets. Solitary diamond, solitary. Ready to go slide and bang. Say none of my complaint for the campaign.
Turn up, baby, turn up when I turn it on.
Keep it lighter.
You know how I get to when I turn it on.
Got a couple models that
can't handle my behavior when I turn it on. Too fast and fast, life don't last, don't get through it all. It's who you wanna be. And I know you won't tell nobody, no. And I know you won't tell nobody, no. Rose.
Hey, dial tone. In a place I can't explain, I guess you just gonna have to go. And I can tell you how I got here. When you get here, you gon' know. I have an animal and I have a ghost. Hey, echo down my ego. Let me check on battleship. I sink afloat. I'm Malcolm Missile, Roman Greco, dial tone. Never a home. Shout out Total. Twilight zone, no one can reach me. Give my elbow room like Dusty Rose. Come back, some taste the benches. Misadventures, the restless hungry. Intestines, cut the grapevine, cut corp. If you infected, doctor, give me the diagnosis. Cabin fevers. Hey, dial tone. In a place I can't explain, I guess you just gonna have to go. Hey, dial tone. And I can tell you how I got here. When you get here, you gon' know. Dial tone. Right back and told her I'm now home. Yeah, dial tone. I'm in the twilight zone. I have an animal, I have a ghost. A nomad, I'm a vagabond forever on the road. I'm in the twilight zone. I have a setup, I have a soul. Lot of Texas P, lot of insects kicking in. I could win the Sion, I'm throw. Every king got a, every up I got a. Everything gon' fall together, something had to fall apart. It's the day of the dogs. Saw the double ones when they roll, they can't them all. Every king got it, every up I got a. Everything gon' fall together, something had to fall apart. It's the day of the dog, I need a home for. In a blink that is gone.
never be the same again. Everything's so strange. It ain't a game no more. We were just getting lifted. Yesterday. Now we're just reminiscing. Oh, yesterday. Keep my head up over water. My eyes getting bigger, the world getting smaller. I've been getting richer, only made me crazy. Mama said I'm different since I was a baby.
Mahima, oceans, give me a sip of that potion. No, my heart is not broken, but I feel like it's open. Please somebody do surgery, tell the doctor come work with me. I keep looking at my soul, praying but only God knows. And I've been working 9 to 9. Yeah, but they talk about it, but you know it's all fine. But who can say that I would be the man of your dreams? I will do all that I can and be all I can be.
I'll keep holding you down. Even though you're not around. So hard to get over it. I've tried to get under it. Stuck in between. It is what it is. Bye bye for now. I'll keep holding you down. You do it for me. You do it for me.
Prada, that's on my shoes, that's on my shirt, that's on my collar. Once I hit her back, cause I'm a baller. I told that to do it, and she said, Tada. I get a lot of guala, I spend it all on Prada. That's on my shoes, that's on my shirt, that's on my collar. Once I hit her back, cause I'm a baller. I told that to do it, and she said, Tada. I get a lot of guala, I spend it all on
Zana. Shorty said she really like designer. Bought that the body I designed her. Riding Kawasaki, better slide up. Rollers got his. If I'm in the city, you should know. I'm in that 4-door, me and 3. If I'm with your you should know. She with us, nah, she ain't coming home. My new see me every day. Tinted windows on the whip, you can't see me anyway. Make a lot of wishes, need a genie any day. And she ain't really want you, all she really want is
Prada, that's on my shoes, that's on my shirt, that's on my collar. Once I hit her back, cause I'm a baller. I told that to do it, and she said, Tada. I get a lot of guala, I spend it all on Prada. That's on my shoes, that's on my shirt, that's on my collar. Once I hit her back, cause I'm a baller. I told that to do it, and she said, Tada. I get a lot of guala, I spend it all on flashy clothes, you know, and we're getting and plenty dough. Won't let the gang change me. Going gold, and then I had to go some more. But they don't really phase me. I was 18, broke as a do what I had to do. 19, stuck in a dream, acting irrational. 20,000 on me, we call that casual. All before the age of 21, and still ain't chasing, cause they ain't give a way back before I was up, oh no. And I ain't saving, cause they be tryna front, but I know what you want, she wants some Prada. That's on my shoes, that's on my shirt, that's on my collar. Once I hit her back, cause I'm a baller. that bitch to do it, and she said tired up. I get a lot of guala, I spend it all on Prada. That's on my shoes, that's on my shirt, that's on my collar. And once I hit it back, cause I'm a baller. I tell that bitch to do it, and she said tired up. I get a lot of guala, I spend it all on.
Yeah, ayy, gotta have dry like a stick shift. Gotta go hard on the big drip. Gotta run it up, little